So guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Redmanx TV. I hope you guys are all staying safe and sound wherever you are. And in today's video, I'll be previewing the game for Manchester United taking on AC Milan in our first leg of our round of 16 tie this Thursday. So make sure you guys do smash a like on the video, leave your thoughts and predictions for the game on Thursday, and make sure to subscribe down below to Redmanx TV for more Manchester United content, and turn on the notification bell so you guys know when I upload. Anyway guys, let's get on to the preview. So guys, it'll be Manchester United taking on AC Milan this Thursday in our first leg of our round of 16 tie. And if I'm being honest, when I was watching the draw, when it was going on, AC Milan were definitely one of the teams I wanted to avoid just because of how well they've been doing this season. And with teams like Granada in the pot, Molde, Dynamo Kiev, Dynamo Zagreb, I was hoping we'd get one of those. But unfortunately, we have pulled out AC Milan. But, you know, going over it, thinking about it, I do think it's better we did pull a bigger team at this stage, just because I do think we would have met them down the line anyway, whether that would have been quarters, semis, or even a final, because AC Milan are one of the favourites to win the whole thing. So, you know, it's probably better we do play them now. And for me, the favourites of the Europa League this season to win the whole thing are probably, well, the top five for me are Manchester United, AC Milan, Spurs, Arsenal, and Roma. Potentially Rangers as well, but off my head, they're the teams that will probably be competing up there in the semis and then the finals. So, you know, it's probably better we got them now just because one of the teams or one of the favourites are going to be going out. Hopefully it's going to be AC Milan. You know, I do think we're better than them, and we can definitely get them over two legs, and especially with a few key players they're missing, hopefully Manchester United can pull through here. And it does look like we'll be playing a strong team, just because it's a trophy that it's looking like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer wants to win, just based off how he has set up with his teams in this whole competition so far. So, you know, I do back us over two legs. I think, you know, we should be confident going into this game. As I just said, they're missing a few big players as well, so that should also help Manchester United win this game. And I think we are away as well, so if we can get a few away goals in this game, that would be perfect. But what I want to talk about quickly is, you know, past results against AC Milan. Obviously, the last two times we played were in 2010 in the Champions League, and I was looking back, and the team then, and all the teams back then for AC Milan and Manchester United, and the teams now are just so different. And, you know, I wasn't watching these games. I was 8 when this was going on, so, you know, I was a Manchester United fan, but I wasn't into it. I wasn't watching every single match because I was 8. But, you know, it's been really even between the teams. So 5 games each, or 5 wins each, and no draws between the teams. So that's dating from, I think, something like 1960 or 1980, or somewhere around there, up to 2010. So we have played them a few times. They've got the better of us. We've got the better of them. And the last 2 times, we've got the better of them as well. So, yeah, we should be confident going into this game. I know they won't matter now. They're 2 completely different teams, but, you know, it's going to be an even game, I feel, and it's gonna be down to 1 or 2 goals to win this game for me. But of course, guys, I get onto my team lineup. So in goal, I think that Dean Henderson will be in, won't he? Because obviously De Gea is still out for a certain amount of time, back in Spain. So it'll be Dean Henderson in goal. We had a great game against Manchester City. Left back, I'm going to go with Alex Telles for this game. In the middle, I'm going to go Bailly and Maguire. And then right back, I'm going to go Wan-Bissaka. In the middle, we're probably going to see Matic alongside Fred for me. And then ahead of him, we're probably going to see Bruno. On the left, Rashford. On the right, I feel Greenwood comes back in. You may see James though, but for me, Greenwood. And up front, Martial, as I do still think Edison Cavani is injured for this game. So that's my team going into the game, guys. And quickly, guys, I'm going to have an AC Milan fan on. Yeah, I've gone and got one on to give his thoughts on their season and also their thoughts for the game. So, you know, I'll be back in a minute.
Hello, and thanks very much for having me on. I'm really excited for the upcoming game between Milan and Manchester United. It promises to be a fascinating game between 2 of Europe's, you know, heavyweight traditional elite teams. Feels very much like this should be a Champions League game rather than a Europa League tie, but hopefully both clubs are on their way back to being in the elite competition next season. Obviously, this is a tie with Champions League pedigree. The 2 teams have met 5 times, I think it is, in the Champions League before, and it's the first time that we'll meet in the Europa League / the UEFA Cup, so it should be interesting. Milan, I think it would be fair to say, have undergone a bit of a resurgence in the last 18 months since the arrival of Stefano Pioli as manager, and particularly striker Zlatan Ibrahimovic, as United fans know well. His charisma, his leadership, his attitude, his ability to make those around him better has been a key transformer for us, and we appear to be on the right path under our new ownership as well, an American fund. So that seems to suggest everything's pointing in the right direction. We're building sustainably with a core of talented young players. Like we've got obviously Donnarumma in goal, Calabria, Teo Hernandez, Benacer, Kessie. Çalhanoğlu's been great at the number 10, and he's also been linked to United. Rafael Leao. We've got some interesting young talent that appears to be growing well in this system with the head coach and obviously under Ibra's wing too. We weren't expecting the title challenge that we've ended up mounting this season. We've been top for all bar 4 or 5 rounds so far this season, so that has kind of surpassed a lot of fans' expectations. We were overtaken by Inter a couple of weeks ago, who then beat us in the derby, and I think that most fans were anticipating that would come because their squad's just a couple of years ahead of what ours is in terms of investment and in terms of obviously they've been in the Champions League, albeit not really done an awful lot in the competition. As for this particular game, with us still, I suppose, in striking distance of Inter, but also still in a top 4 battle, like Man United are, I think this is going to be an interesting one in terms of team selection, how we play in both legs, and I'm not really sure what to make of it, to be honest. It's very rare that I go into a game not knowing what to expect with this team, but this is a tie where I really don't know what to think. I think on paper United have a stronger team. I maintain that, but there are also a lot of similarities between the two teams when you look at it. We've got Romagnoli, United have got Maguire, 2 captains who have fallen under scrutiny because of various errors, so that's interesting. Talented fullbacks in both teams' ranks, defensive midfielders that have been impressive this season. Everything going through the number 10, obviously you have Bruno Fernandes, we have Çalhanoğlu, and pace on the wings to try and sort of hit teams on the counter-attack. That seems to be the strength of both sides. Be interesting to see if that results in a fantastic open tie over 2 legs, or whether that means the 2 teams cancel each other out. I think the key for us is to play Tomori in both legs to try and neutralise United's pace on the counter. He's been excellent since he came on loan from Chelsea. And yeah, we've got to keep it tight, try and nick an away goal. That would be nice, definitely, to take back to San Siro. And obviously, both teams have big games in between the 2 legs as well. We have Napoli at home, and United, I believe, have West Ham in what could be a crucial game for the top 4. So I'm interested to see if there's a bit of rotation in either leg. My gut feeling, my head says that we will lose to a team that just has a bit more quality in the final third than what we do at the moment, especially without Ibra for at least the first leg. But my heart says that we can pull something off and that we can continue our dominance over United on the European front. So for that reason, I'm going to say it's going to go all the way to penalties in the second leg, and I guess we'll see what happens there. But thank you very much for having me. I hope that it is a fantastic spectacle for everybody, and I hope that the 2 teams meet again in the Champions League next season. Best of luck.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed him coming onto the channel and giving his thoughts and predictions for the game on Thursday. And I hope you guys got a bit of an insight on AC Milan and their key players this season. But anyway guys, make sure to check him out on Twitter as well. I'll leave his Twitter in the description below. Please go and check him out, give him a follow, show him some love. And once again, mate, thank you for coming onto the channel. But as I said guys, I do think we'll win this game. I am backing United over the 2 legs. I just think we have a bit more quality than them, and we will go strong in our team selection. And a massive advantage is also that Zlatan Ibrahimovic, our former player, is out of this game as well, and that's really big because he's their danger man. The goals come through him, and without him I do think we should be winning this game against them. So I'm going to have a few Manchester United fans coming to the channel right now giving their thoughts and predictions, guys. So I know you guys enjoy this as well, so I'm trying to get it on every single week. So here we go guys, I'll be back shortly once again.
I'm going to go with a 2-0 win for this game. I think I'm feeling very positive after the Manchester Derby victory over Man City. We played very well. I'm very happy with the performance that we did. We're playing AC Milan in the Europa League on Thursday. This game, it could go either way, to be honest, but I'm leaning towards the easy victory. I think it'll be a comfortable win for us because they'll be missing Zlatan, who's been denied his return to Old Trafford. I think he would have liked to prove a point against us. That's a massive blow for AC Milan. So their initial threat is gone for this game. Obviously, they have good players like Ante Rebic, Franck Kessié, Theo Hernandez, Romagnoli. They have a very good team. Gigi Donnarumma in goal. Very good team. Sure, they're second in the league in Italy. They were top of the league for a while around January time, similar to us. But they've fallen away a bit. Inter Milan have, after surpassing them, and they're first now. I think they might focus on Serie A, to be honest. So I think they'll play a weaker team in this game, but I think we will as well. So it'll be a very even game. But as well as that, I think they won't be able to deal with the physicality and this pace of a top Premier League team, considering they're playing a slower league like Serie A. So I'm going to go with a 2-0 win for this
Hey
game.
Jack, I hope you're doing super well. Finn here once again from the Fincross Football YouTube channel, and Manchester United versus AC Milan, a match 10 years ago that would have been viewed as one of the best in the entire world. And although both teams aren't at their highest powers anymore, both second in their leagues, I think this will still be a fantastic game. And in terms of a winner, look, Manchester, it's red. Manchester United are looking very strong at the moment after that Manchester City win. Defensively, we looked very, very strong, which could be crucial versus AC Milan, considering they probably won't have Zlatan Ibrahimovic. So, you know what? Although AC Milan are looking very, very strong, I'm going to give it to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's boys.
So guys, we just heard from them, but I want to hear from you guys. What do you think the score will be on Thursday? Make sure to drop your score predictions in the comments. But if you're asking me for a score prediction, I'm going to go, I think there'll be goals. Manchester United 2, AC Milan 1. I don't think we'll keep a clean sheet, but hopefully be taking 2 big away goals into that second leg. So that's going to be it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you could please drop a like and subscribe down below with notifications on, it'd be much appreciated. Please join me on that day also for a watch long on the game, trying to get in as many people as possible there, so head over there if you could. So that's also a good reason to have notifications on. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later.